Thank you, BTA members, for being on the call today. I am Brent Hoskins. I serve as Executive Director of BTA, and you'll see on the screen as well Valerie Briseno, who's our Marketing Director. You'll see in the middle of the BTA logo, that's actually Brian Smith. There he is. You may or may not be most familiar with Brian Smith. He handles our membership sales and talks to dealers day in and day out, and been doing it for years and years. And then the other name on the screen, that's BTA staff, is Elizabeth Marvel. She serves as our associate editor, does a lot of stuff on our website for a magazine, and just on and on. So we appreciate you being on the call today. We've been doing these for about 1.5 years, and the idea is that we're just sharing a little bit of insight into the BTA in terms of the membership benefits and services. We're going to go through the website in a minute. I want you to be aware that the four of us on the staff, that's a small staff, but collectively we have over 82 years of experience. We've been here a long time, so we know a lot of people, know a lot about the industry. And I only say that to say that if you think we can help you in some way along the way, where and somehow, just let us know. We'll be glad to do it. We also have 25 elected volunteers for the association in our 4 districts: BTA East, Mid-America, Southeast, and West. We have National Board of Directors, and so we lean on them heavily as volunteers. They own businesses or senior management, and many of them have been part of the association for many years. And so it's not just the 4 staff, it's the 25 elected volunteers as well. So with that, you can see that BTA, Valerie has opened up the BTA website. I'm going to let her take over and just start kind of talking through the site. If you do have questions along the way, please interrupt. This is an informal call, so if you see something you want to ask more about, or something you want clarified, just let us know. We'll be glad to address that. So with Valerie, Valerie, go ahead. We'll turn it over.
All right. Okay, yeah, so as Brent mentioned, we're going to just kind of go through the website today so you guys can get familiar with everything. Our website is bta.org. And the first step I want you to do is to go ahead and go up to the login button here at the top in the blue bar. And if you've never logged in before, or if it's been a while since you've logged in, you'll want to go ahead and go and set up a new account. So to do that, simply click on the login button here and then go down to create one. So this will get you set up for to get into the members only areas of the website. Once you log in, you'll be taken to what we call our info hub. And here you can come in and update your information. You can find receipts from past your membership dues or any of the events that you've attended. It's really just kind of we have our member directory here, so you can search for other dealers that maybe carry the same manufacturer as you do or same products. So if you click on member directory and then go to customize results, you can choose the different manufacturer or products carried. So each person would want to go ahead and go set up their own login and then come in and update your information. On the info hub, I'm currently signed in as the president of the association, which Brent touched on all of our volunteers that we have. I was just going to go out to that page here. So over on the About Us, you can come in and find national board directors, and then also each district has a set of volunteers there. So if you ever want to reach out to someone in your area, that would be a good place to start. Has their contact information here. And so again, when you log in, you'll be in this info hub. You can find our upcoming events that we have. They'll be listed over here or here. You can find you can renew your membership or have it set up to be auto renewed. You can take out receipts that you've already paid for. Do the member directory. And then to come out to the BTA homepage, you'll go down to this button here, BTA homepage. And that's going to take you back out, and you're already logged in. So going to the login first will allow for you to see any discount codes that we have for any of the member benefits. So up in the top here, just click on benefits and then member benefits. And this is a page that you'll want to bookmark. So it's a listing of all of our benefits that we have that come with your dealer membership. First section is the BTA legal services. So we have actually Bob Goldberg, who has been our general counsel for 46 years and been in the industry. You can actually email him or call with any questions that you have. And his son is actually in the process of taking over for Bob. Bob's going to retire next June, I believe. But his son will be, we probably need to get his picture posted up here too. But his son is Greg Goldberg. So either one can help you. We have, they won't actually represent you in court, but you can, you know, consult with them. Another main benefit is our legal documents that we have on the website. Again, since you are logged in, you can go in and download them. And it's just a Word document that then you can customize to your dealership. So here are all of the different sections that we have. Maintenance agreements, managed services, we have some employment forms that you might want to use for your dealership. So a lot of different things there. Does anyone have any questions? All right. So, again, if you just stay to the benefits page, you'll have everything listed for you in a bulleted list. If you have a contract or if you have a contract that you want reviewed, you can ask Bob to review it. That is included with your membership dues. Or when you're talking with your manufacturers, if you can just go ahead and say, I would like the BTA approved contract, that could save you time there. The next section is the business support services. So these are different items that you can use to help with your dealership. We have Ask the Analyst, which this is Keypoint Intelligence, that they are industry analysts. So if you have any questions that you want to ask, like statistics or what have you, you can do so on our website. Or if you want to come in and you can see some of the questions that have already been asked and use that as a resource. So here's our first one. I'll just read. We are trying to get an idea for industry sales rep churn rate. What is the average life cycle of a sales rep with no industry experience? So, and the answer will be added here. But it is kind of, this is searchable, but it is a little time consuming, but you might find something that you wanted to ask and didn't, and it's already there. The next line item is the Zoom info. We have a discount with Zoom info. I think it's just 10% off, but you can call and mention that you're a BTA member. We have the same association background check. So if you need a background check on a possible employee, you can get a discount through background checks. We have our disaster grant program. So that is actually through the association. You can fill out an application for any kind of natural disasters that have happened in your area. We have business valuation services. So Prosperity Plus is the vendor that's offering this. And as a BTA member, you can get a discount if you want to see how much your business is worth. We have collection services from C2C Resources. Again, if you you can get the discount by mentioning you're a BTA member. You can get business reports through Experian, a discount there. We have employee assessment and hiring tools from these different vendors here. Each of these bulleted items will link out to the page that has either another page that you'll have to go in and enter your enter a code, or the code will already be listed since you are logged in. We have messaging service from InfoChip. We have a CRM from Market Mentor, telemarketing from Precision Sales. And the last item here is our Vet Tech Career Center. So you would see this again when you logged into your Info Hub, but it's basically a job board for dealers to post. If you have any open positions and you're looking to hire a veteran, you can post it here under Vet Tech Careers. You just go up to the add button, and then it's pretty self-explanatory, but you go and list out. It's just a job posting. All right, any questions?
Nice job. Hey, I was going to mention something. You talked about the disaster relief fund.
Yeah.
It just popped in my head. Somebody might be going, what do you mean? What is that? And so the most recent example is one of the hurricanes that occurred. And I don't remember all the details of this, but some trees fell in on one of our member dealerships company, and there was certain aspects of that were not covered by insurance. And he demonstrated through an application process the need, and we provided some funds, and it's a grant. It's not a loan. There's some money available. We just provided him a grant to help cover that cost. So it's things like that that are a result of natural disasters. So that program's been around since 1992 at the time of Hurricane Andrew in Florida, and we just saw a need at the time to help some of our fellow member dealers in need, and established the foundation then, and have been having contributions since then to help cover any grants that we might issue. So anyway, just wanted to add a little bit of clarity to that so that you have a better feel for that.
It's a great program. Okay, next section is our channel trends and research. So we have some benchmarking reports that you can download. They are in process of getting updated, but we have one on compensation, finance, and service. And it's really just giving you benchmarks for your dealership. The next item is our business equipment quota index, and this is done every 3 years, and we're actually about ready to release the 2024 Becky. You might have heard it referred to BEQI, but we call it Becky, or people in the industry call it Becky. You can get it for free with using each of the memberships come with a $150 discount or a $250. So you could, and one state is $150. So you could technically get your state for free. And what the Becky will give you is the number of units down that are available, or, for a potential sale by the zip code. And again, hopefully that's going to be out anytime. You will see plenty, give you plenty of notice. We'll have a lot of emails on it, but it's almost ready. The next one is also an offering from Keypoint Intelligence, again, Buyers Lab. BTA members can get a 20% discount on the BLIQ subscription. We have a industry analyst, or it's actually through Data Master Lab. You can do a competitive sales tool for your sales employees to offer a comparison on the different products. And again, you just get a discount on that. Last here, you get a discount on on Actionable Intelligence, a subscription, I believe, there also. And BTA members get a discount, 30%. Okay, our next area is dealers helping dealers, and Brent actually manages these. We have I think 5 different groups now. You can find them here on the benefits page, but you can also find them on the home page. under this section. And these are all discussion groups. They're meeting some every 2 weeks, once a month, different variety. Brent, I'll let you go ahead and add on to
Yeah.
that one.
There are actually five groups. Three of them are for owners or senior management. One of them is for service management. One of them is for sales management. They're non-competing dealers who get together on a regular basis. Some of them meet, like Valerie said, every 2 weeks. Some of them meet every month to share ideas. What they do is when they register, they're asked a question through Zoom. What topics or questions would you like the group to address in this call? We spend an hour going through those questions. It's always great dialogue. Just as an example, today, just a few hours ago, I had this monthly meeting with the service managers. I had 20 service managers on the call, again, from non-competing dealerships. And they took the full hour, and it was pretty interesting dialogue. They talked about today, just as an example, a fair amount of discussion on Printinista for the DCA from ECI. They talked about incentivizing their service techs, or how they incentivize their service techs to share sales leads with a company. And, those are two that just come to mind because it's fresh in my mind. But if that's of interest to you, you can email me at brent@bta.org, either for yourself as the owner or senior management, or for your sales or for your sales or service manager. So we actually started those in May of 2020. So you guessed it, right in the heart of the pandemic. And at the time, that's all we were talking about, the challenges related to the pandemic. That's not a topic at all anymore, of course. And now it's just all about helping one another, and they're, elevating their businesses. And two of the groups have met since then every 2 weeks. So they've had like 85 calls. We've actually had some attendees who've been on every single call. And they look at each other as one another's board of directors. I've heard them say that, and that's kind of great to hear, because it makes you realize how helpful they are to one another. And some of them are visiting each other's dealerships, and they've established friendships. And at our BTA's events, Valerie will be talking about that in a bit, but we have 4 events during the year, and I've seen a fair number of them there, and they find one another and just kind of further solidify the relationship they have through BTA. So it's been a great program. It's free. It's part of membership. If that's of interest, just let me know. Valerie?
Right. And if you have some time, there's also these resources here. You can find other questions that have already been asked and the answers. So that's another resource for you. Right. Let's get back to the member benefits page. Okay, next section is our discount programs. These are just general discounts. We have the car rental, APPI Energy. This is popular with East Coast dealerships. We have a discount system or program set up with Dealer Site Builder. If you're looking to get a website, I think he waives the setup fee. Another big one is our shipping and freight discounts. So a lot of dealers will say this is it's actually saving them money, because there's no minimum amount that you have to ship per week. And all you have to do is send in your a statement or your addendum to this website here, or give a call to our rep, and they can tell you if they can beat what you have or not. No obligation there. Next section is our education. So we have a variety of different education workshops, online and in person. So if you click on this link here, or it's up in the top menu also. Oops. You'll see our offerings. So we have sales management. We have our Pro Finance workshop. This is the one that's been around for a long time. It is Todd Johnson and John Hay that instruct this workshop. It's only offered 3 times per year. Again, it is in person. And it's basically teaching the financial model. So if you have owners or CFOs, accounting employees are the audience. And you can you'll see throughout the website, where you can use your coupons. You just have to enter it right before you check out when you're paying. If you enter this code, it will honor that discount for you. Here's our online and webinar offerings. We have the LinkedIn Bootcamp. We have one-to-one telesales training. We have managed IT services. We have our Service Academy for service technicians. We have service troubleshooting, again, for technicians. We have our Building My Business webinars. Those are offered monthly, and it's free with your membership. Anyone in your company can take advantage or sign up. And if you want to go and you can access the archives, because these are recorded, so if you happen to miss it, you can always go back and watch the recording or share the recording with someone else in your dealership that was unable to attend. So we have our Building My Business, and we also have Diversifying My Business. This is offered from vendors that are members of BTA, and they'll come in and talk about their products and services they're offering. Same situation, you have the archives where you can go and watch the recording. This is something, we have our modern sales training, which is Derek Shebby. You can actually get a free course through him, plus BTA members get a discount. But I was just on his website the other day, and you can actually sign up for a free workshop. Here it is. So that would kind of give you an idea on, what his offerings are. Next item, or the last item here, is our IT University Lifetime Library. So we have a discount worked out with them. It's only $244.65 for a lifetime membership to this training. And one of our board members actually took advantage of this, and he did say it's a really good deal. So there's a variety of different things here. If you click on the link, it'll take you out to show some of the different courses. Here's just a quick little list. And so after you go to IT University, then you can come in and get your CompTIA exam vouchers. We offer a 25% discount. So if you're not a CompTIA member, you can still get a 25% discount through BTA. And then also the more training down here with logical operations. And next section, I believe, is our events. Oh, no, it's publications. But I skipped over the events, which is here. So Brent mentioned that we have 4 events annually. Our first event for 2024 is going to be in Orlando on April 5th and 6th. This is if you were to sponsor, and it is at the Grand Floridian. We'll soon get the map up here, but the first event is April 5th and 6th. And we will be having an event in each district. Actually 2 events in the Southeast, and then we'll have an event in California and Orlando, and then we're looking at San Antonio for the Mid-America East combo. So make sure you'll get plenty of emails on those when we're offering the sign up, but you might want to, there are some testimonial videos on others that have attended, and a lot of our members find great value because it's a great networking opportunity for you to meet people in person. So we have usually some sort of special event that we'll go to, a dinner cruise or something. So there's fun involved also. Next section is the publication. So if you're not already, maybe send me a quick email and I'll make sure you get on the list. But we have a monthly magazine that we send out. We have a print version in the mail, and you can also read it online. And then we have our hotline newsletter, which again, you all should be getting and it's sent out every Tuesday. Next section here, we have our Key Point Intelligence Uverse. BTA members get a discount on that. It's a product comparison sales tool. And you can also, this company it's still Dealer Site Builder, but they will build out just your product catalog if you want to have get your catalog online. And last is our scholarship, BTA scholarship program. Each year we have, and the application is actually in review right now for 2024. So you'll be getting email announcements on that here soon. But every year the applications must be postmarked by May 1st. And it's available for you or any employees, full-time employees within your dealership and their children. So it's a great program. We have $3,000, $2,000, and $1,500 and $1,000 scholarships that we give out every year. You'll see some of the winners from years past. And since we have our dollar amount here, let's see, since the 1984-85 school year, BTA has presented 1,561 scholarships, totaling $1.7785 million. And we have a poster that if you click here, you can actually promote this in your break room or wherever within your dealership, get it out to your employees so they or their children can apply. I touched on some of the testimonial videos. So if you go to, again, bookmark this member benefits page, but to hear testimonials and, see what other dealers are saying about benefits of the association, if you go to the About Us section, these are all different tabs here. So we have our bylaws, history of the association, and then member testimonials. And it's not working here. Oh, here we go. So you can come out and read here or go and watch some of these videos. And they're divided out. I believe we have what they're saying about the events, the dealers helping dealers. Oh, one thing I didn't cover, we do have peer groups. If you're looking to belong to a peer group, we have two under the BTA umbrella. We have the Pro Dealer Group and Select Dealer Group. These peer groups, they are non-competing members, and they meet 3 times per year. And they also share their financials so that you can benchmark against each other. So again, there's Pro Dealer, and then we have Select Dealer here. So, all right, any questions? I think I covered everything.
Thank you, Valerie. Great job. A lot of good information there. We hope this has been insightful and useful for those of you who are on the call. I see somebody's just thanked us for their time, needs to go to another meeting. I understand that. We do appreciate your time and your membership in the association. Please keep in mind that we're here for you. We've been here many years with the association. As I said at the top of the call, we know a lot of folks, and we will be glad to help you in any way we can. If you need some more information on some aspect of the industry, some company, need an introduction to someone, and if you think we can help, we would be glad to do that. Our emails are the simplest in the industry. They're just our first names and then at bta.org. So Brent at bta.org, Valerie, Brian, Elizabeth, etc., or, for each of them. So appreciate your time today. Again, your membership in the association, and we'll look forward to hearing from you down the road. Appreciate it all. Have a good day.
Happy holidays.